through the middle.
Did he hook that up or what? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, he did get a shove, but it was only to help him on the back of the Webber-Bourdais fight. And Kovalainen kind of got to get in there, really, because he's out.
Terrible decision to make.
Oh, Raikkonen's going to hit the wall from there.
He's going to hit the wall. He has hit the wall. That's Raikkonen, just like at Silverstone.
Hier, das war das entstehende Duell gegen Vettel. Den überholte er in La Source oben, fuhr ihm fast ins Auto, ging dann...
Timo Glock has gone off. Antonio Liuzzi is following him as he just
turns into the left. Oh, he gets on the white line. Yeah, gets a weight on the white line and bangs. It's quite a big impact. Yeah.
It's the corner with no name at the top of the hill, and those curbs, the serrated curbs, always hold a bit of excess water. It was raining.
Ziel, während hier der Abflug kommt.
Das ist die gleiche Stelle.
Paar
Da
Meter.
rechts sehen Sie noch die
Because of the conditions, they've all got to make sure that they get into trouble. There's a problem there. That's Barrichello into Alonso. Alonso could be out, or has he managed to keep going? He is, but Barrichello in his 300th race has stopped. And there is a...
This is Rubens, he's all locked up. And Felipe and Fernando there was really making the corner quite. So now he's going to change. That's it was on the change of direction. And just enough water on the track, gap in the traffic. And poor old Jensen minding his own business. He covered.
See, and he got that one right. Oh, no, he didn't. He seemed to take the front wing off there.
He's gone wide. Whoa. Exactly what I did in a McLaren. And just...
Three times or just twice?
And then takes a swipe at him. Unacceptable. Maldonado, if he makes the grid.
Lewis, is there much damage to the car?
They're not going to make it. To get to that, Hamilton then goes up the inside of Maldonado. So I wonder what they'll do about that. Greedy on the curb. And that's the point where you hope your mum's way. They don't need to red flag the session for his car. But all of that debris is in the middle of the track and he's about to get a thump. Oh, there it is, a proper thump. And he actually broke his suspension then against. Ted's got some news.
Jensen Button's front wing is damaged, and it's so much so that they're bringing him in for a pit stop to put a new nose on. Soft tyres at the ready, but that's horrible for...
And then he just then goes over to take his normal racing line. It was quite a big initial impact, wasn't it? The medical car has... And that's why those noses are so heavily crash tested. Did exactly what it should to absorb.
Past Kobayashi was a bit sluggish, and there's Lewis Hamilton slowing into the wall, and oh dear, Roman Grosjean and Fernando Alonso and Lewis.
side here. Grosjean cutting across Lewis, and he just loses control. Grosjean going over Perez, and Fernando Alonso getting caught.
Their own business and then get completely wiped out. That's a scary accident.
Well, you just don't. There goes Grosjean, touches Lewis Hamilton's left wheel. Oh, that is so. I said it would have taken a really hefty impact. That's it. Kovalainen, after Petrov had, oh dear, a slow start. Kovalainen.
He stuck it on the grass on the way in. I thought he might have a left rear puncture, but he didn't. He Gutierrez has been off the track, still makes the position, so there's the contact then. So it's the contact with the first Force India that then pushes the Williams across the track and takes a rather massive bite out of the back of Paul di Resta's Force India. Look at the damage that's gone on there for what was a relatively simple contact. Hasn't got the grip that Rosberg has got.
Oh, and to be fair, Hamilton has actually got more of a front wing now. He's got a puncture Lewis Hamilton. Nico Rosberg's lost a bit of front wing, and for the
at that point, you've got to get out of it.
And that's how much power you have in a modern F1 car. No, that was just unlucky how it just in good condition turns in, tries to carry the speed, runs out wide onto the curb, and yeah. Bit of a tank slapper, and oh, that's a bit of a hefty whack there. Hands come off the wheel.
Corner with cold front tyres, and it's not Raikkonen, and he decides to take that back, and his width, and basically Seb's come down and pinned.
A lot of cars locking up ahead of him, and I wonder, yeah, that'll be why Jensen reaches the top. Whoa, and how is it? And spun round, but look at the bodywork that flies off.
Yeah, the head restraint's gone. Wasn't there to do its job, was it?
Niet. En het slimme is dat ene momentje van even gas geven.
You can just see, I said in the background, he's just trying to get out of the way of something. He accelerates, just picks up the grass. And off you go, and you can see your passenger.
Yeah, he's got
to the left here. He just got on the entry curve, didn't he? On the apex. There was no stopping it.
So I think that would be unfair given the circumstances, but here was a man who was passed fit to drive yesterday by the FIA. So Ocon, sorry, on the inside. Oh,
that could have been.
Perez and Ocon, as we go down and right on board with Ocon towards Eau Rouge, and once again they have touched.
He did, okay.
Ted, we're just going to have a little listen and a look.
Guys, what the honestly!
Look, there's Valtteri Bottas. He has. Well, he's got onto the grass trying to get past Valtteri Bottas. Oh dear.
Like they all do there, and Bottas, he just doesn't know he's there. He's not looking in the mirrors at that stage. He's looking in front of him at the other McLaren. And Van Dorn is strange to think, like when you're...
Somewhere around the first lap. Don't know whether Anthony's seen any contact with anybody else.
2 seconds, Ted.
Right at the back, Ted.
Come on! What did he do?
The back of Sergei Sorokin. And Daniel Ricciardo, as we watch the replay of Alonso Lewis now. Back end just completely gone away from him there.
Yep, tyre.
Just looking at the way the car's gone here on the inside, Raikkonen and Verstappen, that's where the contact was made.
Who would not be able to see him coming in there. That's the risk of La Source. Maxwell's not activating as it is. It goes at the top of the hill. Oh, he nearly took somebody else with him.
Make contact with Lance Stroll. Ricciardo's trying to find somewhere that's a bit clear to go. Sergio Perez and with Robert Kubica, this is what happened to Antonio Giovinazzi. Right, now we're on board with Giovinazzi. Whoa. And that, you can see, George...
Giovinazzi, I think
he didn't. I think he was already going off. Let's see now. Oh, yes, well, front right.
Yeah, right.
First,
so
it hit the wheel.
He did, he hit...
Oh, he clipped the inside. Raikkonen.
He's ripped the rear.
Go.
So he said turn 5, he actually lost the rear on the exit of turn 6. Such an unfortunate place. And No, it's on the exit of turn 7, Malmedy, yeah.
A lot of gravel on the track as well.
Yeah, oh, I see it. It just started to wander into an oversteer, and he had to correct it, and it was the correction that actually took him into the not really pointing in the right direction as it went down the hill, and then it's ripping over its own wheel. The tethers are there to stop the wheels flying up. We have lost one wheel, but the other 3 hold on to the car to protect the marshals, to protect the there's bits of bodywork just going up the debris fence there, but to protect the spectators, and that's what the tethers do. And also that stops the wheel coming back towards the...
He wants to feel the grip because he obviously wants to make an impact, but he's just ran that. He's kind of found himself.
Speeds. We got Fernando Alonso at 340.
Oh, Leclerc's off.
Oh, he is. And into the gravel and brushes the...
Comes in and pinches him a little bit. Yeah. That's not Fernando. So Latifi gets wide, more than dips the tyres in the gravel, stays on the throttle, and then the merest touch, but around goes the Alfa Romeo.
They might not even have touched. Well, as he tried to turn right for the chicane, the tyre was having approaching the corner with no name. Has he gone too wide? Yes, he has. And hit the wall? Yes.
Oh, hard.
He wasn't even on the throttle, was he?
No, it wouldn't turn in initially, and then
in a row, Hamilton to the inside at Stavelot corner. It's got a hint. They'll go wheel to wheel, and they collide. They collide. Second part of Stavelot.
Yeah, he gets his car right up the inside, and it's very...
I don't know what he was doing. I was there and just turned in like I didn't exist.